everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna go ahead and start building a barn because I got quite a few animals over there and I think they need their own little place so I can also get some more. So let's get into it. Okay, so in the last video we went ahead and I believe built the bottom part of this house, and so off camera, I went ahead and finished the roof. I'm not sure how I feel about the roof, but it is a start, and worst case, if I don't like it, I can always end up tearing it down. And I had filmed another video building this little build right here. And when I went and played it back to listen to it to make sure it sounded good before posting, I realized I hadn't changed the music because there's an audio in the background of my videos that I have very quiet, but it's very loud in my headphones, and I forgot to turn it back on so I could hear it, and when I don't do that, it overpowers my voice. So unfortunately I wasn't able to post that video, but I can put a little clip in here of like what it sounded like. It's not terrible, but it's just not what I wanted to post. So instead, I'm just going to talk about this little building, which is going to be an elevator. I think I have one. Yes, I do. I have one side set up just because I had magma blocks. I just need to get soul sand from the nether, but just a little elevator to come down into this like ravine that I have covered up because there's some big caves underneath and there's still like ores and stuff that I haven't collected, and thought we could extend this out a little bit as well and maybe do some strip mining down here and have like different levels and stuff. But this is just a start for now, so I could get down the ravine without having the massive holes at the top. So yeah, that's what I've done off camera and basically in a failed video, unfortunately. Let's see. It's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, the little tunnels, but I think as soon as I get the soul sand, it'll be a lot easier. And I did try to get the soul sand, like I did actually go ahead and start the portal. And I died to a ghast and lost all my stuff, so I haven't gone back in. So that's a problem for another day. And I also went ahead and kind of dug out where I'm gonna build a path. I haven't decided what blocks I'm gonna use yet. I wanted to do mud and oh goodness, what was the other block? Granite. I was gonna do like mud bricks, packed mud, and granite, but I didn't think it looked that great, especially with my stairs being white, so I was thinking maybe I do stone, gravel, and stone bricks instead, and maybe like cobblestone, but I'm not totally sure, and yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. And I did some outlines for other builds, so we have what's gonna be like our storage building here. I'm gonna try, because again, this whole series is about learning how to build. And I was gonna try and build my own custom tree. I've tried in a creative world and it did not look well. I won't be showing it because it looked absolutely dreadful. But I plan to go back into creative and try again because I think that would be cute to have like our own signature like tree in our little area. But this is going to be a little bridge and it's going to go across the water. I know this, like I could walk across this, but I was like, let's make it a little bit more fancy. And then it's going to have a path that's going to lead to the barn. And what I've done in the back of the barn is I'm going to have like obviously sectioned areas off, but I think I'm going to have like 2 or 4 in each fenced off area, and then the rest of them can kind of like free roam in this back area. So I kind of made like a little pool, water reserve, whatever you want to call it, here for them. So it's gonna be like this big barn and then a nice little outdoor area for them was the idea. I don't know how well that will turn out, but that's just a couple of the things that I've done off camera. But I think we're gonna go ahead and try and build the barn today, and then in the next video we might go mining in that big cave that's under here, or we'll try and tackle the nether again, but I'm not sure yet. Also, I went ahead and made some of the let me find them real quick. Some of the training treats from the Doggy Talents Next mod. And so now my dogs have some different movements that they can do. Like that. Look at them, so cute. And if I grab a stick, let me find a stick. Hang on. Where do I have sticks? I don't remember where I've put my sticks. Do I just not have sticks? Huh. I don't... Am I blind? I am not seeing my sticks at all. Okay, well, I'll just make more. That's fine. I don't know why I grabbed wood. Oh, there's my sticks. I forgot. I have a mod on here that makes it so, like, items, if you put them into the crafting table like this, it does this when you leave it, and I keep forgetting my items in there. But anyway, let me grab the stick. Oh, right. I can't run. Also, let me eat food. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So if I click them with the stick, it now tells me their age, their gender, male. I can, their gender, who their owner is, things like that. And you can change like what mode they're in. So I can have them in docile, where they won't fight or anything. Wandering, where they can wander around, and if you put a food bowl down, it like sets the home. You have like aggressive, berserk, different versions of them. You have like tackle, patrol, guard. There's quite a few different ones in here. I just have them on docile for now. And then there's different talents. So things like sleeping in the bed, allows your dog to use torches. There was a one where you could ride your dog. Let's see. Oh. Teaches your dog how to put itself out. Flying furball. What? This dog is not on Cammy level. Okay, so that's cool. Gate wolf. Oh, that's helpful. Opening, closing doors. Whoa. Okay, there's a lot of information there I don't feel like reading. Puppy pack. Gives them inventory space. Will herd livestock. So, oh, there it is. Wolf mount. Sniffer dog. So as you can see, there's a lot of different options here, and you can train them. And as of right now, my dogs have 15 training points, and I haven't given them any yet. I still want to decide. And then you can change what skin your dog has, but I thought they were cute as the new ones, because I haven't seen these ones yet, and I kind of want to keep them like this because they're so cute. But oh, look at it. Oh, look at the baby. I am such a dog person. I have my own little dog at home. It's a Pomsky, so he is a Pomeranian Husky mix, and he's a little bit on the bigger side, so when most people see him, they're like, oh my gosh, is that a baby husky? And we're like, no, it's a Pomsky. At this point, we've given up on correcting people. We're just like, yeah, baby husky who's 4. So we've given up on that a little bit, but I am very much a dog person. So, anyway, just a little bit about myself, but let's go ahead and grab some of these. I don't actually fully know what I need yet, so I'm just kind of gonna grab like everything. Let's see. There we are. Do I have any other block? Let's grab. I don't think I'll actually do anything with those. I'll grab this though. So I think I'm gonna do. Let me think. I think I'm gonna do the barn in like a similar style to the house, but instead of doing the roof like this, I'm gonna try and do like a circular roof, if that works. But I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. Let's go ahead and run over here. I don't know how tall I want to make it, because I feel like I want it to be kind of tall, to do kind of a second floor, to have like hay bales and storage, to kind of like decorate, but do the entrance not super high. What am I doing? Hang on, let me organize my inventory, because this will drive me mad. Yeah, okay. So what if I do the entrance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, and then do the big side 10. Yeah, let's think about doing it like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will be 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I don't count, I'll lose how many I actually did. So don't mind me counting. I just will lose my spot if I don't actually count out loud. I cannot count in my head because I just have no idea where I'm at. I will absolutely lose count and then be like, wait, what number was I on? Is that 10? Yes, okay. See, if I don't count out loud, I have to double check. I also need to find a better way to get down. I wish I had found what's it called? Bamboo forest so I could make scaffolding. That would have been super, super helpful. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Oh my goodness. You know, I hate when you feel like you're gonna sneeze and then it just goes away. It's like actually the worst. Oh, I probably should explain because this looks funky. I was thinking about putting like a little center here and putting a little fountain, so I made it a little bit bigger. I don't know if I'm still gonna go with that or not, but I thought of doing it with polished dorite is building the fountain. But once I finally figure out what I'm actually gonna do for the flooring, I will figure that out. Why did I come home? I think I was looking for more blocks. Do I have any more oak wood by chance? No. Okay, let me go cut some down. Because I'm just realizing the amount that I have is not going to be enough at all. Might have to take some of the saplings and plant some over there. Because I definitely don't think what I'm about to collect is going to be enough at all. Oh, do I have stone on? Yes, I do. Okay, perfect. I just want as many materials as I can on me because I know for a fact I will forget something that I need. There we go. think that should be enough. I would think. I even tried to collect as much as I could off camera, but I guess I didn't collect enough, which is fine. I just need to, I think next time I will try and collect much more before I start the video. Just so that I don't have to waste time collecting trees and doing all the boring stuff. I also moved my farm. My little farm was over here originally, where the two little holes were. I decided I thought it would be better in this like little strip, because then it's not too much, but it's not too little. And then once I build the bridge, it will like kind of stop off wherever the bridge is. That was my thought. So I don't know how well that will look, but that is the game plan at some point. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna do an outline in calcite, because first of all, I don't think I have enough at all. And second of all, I don't think it would look right. I mean, worst case, I can always come back and change it. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and start stacking this up. 3. Perfect. Whee. I'm gonna like accidentally kill myself by doing this, and I will be very upset when that happens, because I know it will most likely happen, and there is literally nothing I'm gonna do to try and change that fact. If it happens, it happens. I don't really know what else to say. I'm just not gonna put in the effort to stop it. Like, oh well, I live just there. It's not like I'm, you know, like 600 blocks from here and like die. Although I've just realized I've not made it safe to get down. Shoot. Okay. I might die. It's okay. Oh, only 3 hearts. Okay. So I just gotta keep my health up and I'll be fine. Which is very hard for me, because half the time I forget to actually have food on me. And I really only have 4 pieces of food on me. That's actually filling. Apples are not that great. I feel like apples should be more, but they're not. They're quite low. I wish what's it called? Pam's Harvest Craft existed in this version. I don't think it exists yet, but the creator actually brought it back, and I know it was in 1.20.1, I think it was. So, I mean, hopefully it gets up to this level, but I don't know, because it's been a while. I think the last time it was around was 1.12.2, maybe just after that. So it's been a while. A lot of the mods that I usually play with are in such a lower version than what I'm playing right now. Like, I usually live in 1.12.2, but thought might as well play in the newest versions, because I haven't, and there's a lot of new things, and I thought I should get to see them. Like the gas, the happy gas, they're so cute. I wish I could have gotten one, because I was building over to like a soul sand area where it has the bones, and I think usually that's where they spawn, but as I was bridging over, I got shot by a ghast. So honestly, probably still in there is a death marker of where I died. So yeah, not my greatest moment, but I did go in there, and my first time with a bow, I shot and killed a ghast, oh my goodness, a ghast with 1 hit. So I was very impressed with myself. I wish I had gotten it like on camera. I'm gonna try and film, like, even if I don't plan to post, but like film what I'm doing, because then if I find funny moments, I can like post them. I've already posted 2, I wouldn't say funny moments, but like 2 moments that happened to me that I thought were pretty funny, at least. which was the natural pink sheep, which happened in episode 2, where I was talking about sugar, I believe, for pumpkin pies because I had no food on me, and I freaking spotted the pink sheep, which we have hooked up over there, and it took me forever to process what color that sheep was. I don't know why, because you look at it and it's ever so clearly pink, and my dumbass over here was like, what color is that? Like, come on, girl. It was ever so clearly pink. So I want to try and do more things like that, even if other people don't find them funny. I thought it was quite funny how long it took me to process that it was a pink sheep, and so, I mean, I thought it was funny. It's gotten a couple likes anyway. Not that that's what I'm looking for, but it did get a few likes, and I was very happy about that because I was like, oh, maybe other people think this is funny. But no, I want to post more like things that happen to me that are quite funny, just cause like everyone needs a laugh now and then, and I feel like some of the funnier things occasionally happen in Minecraft, especially modded and things, because sometimes you just don't know what's gonna happen, and then all of a sudden something absolutely crazy happens, and you're just like, what? I'm getting shot at. I need more oak wood, and I think I might die, so I'm just gonna actually like chill here. Do I have a sword? I need a sword. I just keep going out without anything. I'm a very underprepared Minecrafter. Why isn't he burning? Oh my god, I've done this before. I have the mod where armor is invisible, so it's also invisible on skeletons and stuff, and I will have to pull that clip because it's from when I was doing like test videos to see if I would ever be comfortable with actually. Well, that was rude. You interrupted me. But I had done like a, I guess you could say like a mini series to see if this is something I wanted to do, just to kind of test it out and stuff, and I enjoyed it. So this is why I'm here now. But I stood for freaking ever staring at a skeleton, wondering why I couldn't see the armor and why it wasn't burning up in the sun, just to go, oh wait, duh, I have a mod on. I'll have to post that as a short. And I might clip it in here, and if I do, it'll be like right now. So editing me, if you want to clip that in, I think it was quite funny, and I think you should do it. It is daytime, correct? Yeah, it's... What is happening? Excuse me, sir. You're meant to be, like, burning right now. Anyway, let's get rid of these guys. Because I will die. Oh, he's got an enchanted bow. Hello, good sir. Can I have that bow? Will you drop it, please? Aw. Darn it. Of course, I don't get dropped the good stuff. Ugh. Anyway. Let's see. I need more trees. Need more oak. Collecting trees is like the most boring thing in the world. Getting resources is the most boring thing in the world. I now know for next time I need a crap ton more oak than I think I do. And it really doesn't help that I'm building it all in stripped oak. But that's all I really have right now anyway. I would absolutely love to one day be able to build some of them like crazy big builds that you see. For instance, like Hermitcraft. they have crazy builds. I would love to get to that point one day, but I don't know that I have the skills for it, unfortunately. But that would be absolutely awesome because they got some crazy builds on there. I don't keep up with Hermitcraft that much, but I see their videos occasionally, and like, oh my goodness. I think the one that I was following the most at one point was Gem, and I think it was a bridge. Her bridge is crazy. Whoops, what am I doing? There we go. And I think, who is it? Joel? I haven't seen his, but I've heard of his, like, rainbow factory, everyone keeps calling it. At least that's what they're saying on my TikTok, is it's like a rainbow factory. I need to watch, I think it was Scott Major, S Major, was invited to check out Hermitcraft. I need to watch his video of what Hermitcraft looks like, because I just keep hearing about how like crazy awesome their builds are, and I really want to see their builds. I think that looks right. Right? I think that just looks too wide here. I think it needs to be brought in like that a little bit. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. How much more oak do I have? Still not as much as I wanted. Okay. I know there's oak trees over here, but I don't want to like take away too much from the natural surrounding areas of where I'm living. Like, I'll close holes and level it a little bit, but I don't want to like cut down all the trees and stuff, so I'll just plant my own. Plus I have like this whole open area anyway, might as well do something with it, so we'll just do this. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let me at least close this up. And then I'll figure out how I want to do the exit. I mean, it might just literally be like a 3x3 hole in the wall. But we shall see, we shall see. I need to catch up on Bannerfall. Bannerfall, oh my gosh, it finished the other day, and it being a Twitch streaming SMP made it a little bit harder to follow along, because a lot of times when they were filming I was busy, so I couldn't watch. So I'm behind, and I watched S Major as my main, and I would love to see some of the other POVs, because apparently some crazy lore happens, and I'm missing like half of it, because you only really see the person you mainly watch's lore. So I only really know Scott's lore, and I know a bit of Kitty's lore, and who else was it? I think I saw Owen's lore a little bit as well. But I'm so sad it's ended, and I couldn't actually keep up, and I'm so sad. But I heard that Scott and Avid, I think a couple others, are gonna be in a one called Flight SMP, which is like a Dragon Riders one, and that sounds really cool, and I'm quite excited for it to come out. I think it drops April 20th, so I will definitely be watching Scott's POV for that, and then also looking out for POW Creations next SMP, because honestly, they're pretty freaking great. I love watching their stuff. It's pretty great. I wish I had gotten into Scott way more before, because I've watched his stuff on and off for quite a few years now, and it was only recently that I was like, ooh, let me watch more of Scott's stuff, because I love LD Shadow Lady. I love Lizzie. And obviously she's had LD Shadow Baby, so she doesn't post as much anymore. So I was like, oh, let me find somebody else in like this specific community. And I ended up watching Scott's stuff, and I really fell in love with their Vampires SMP, with his Vampire SMP character. And it was so tragic. I honestly wanted to cry at one point. I was so sad with one of the things that happened. I don't want to say it and spoil it for if people were interested in watching Vampires SMP, but I feel like TikTok and stuff's already posted all about it, but it was so good. And I wish they would do a season 2, but I think they already announced that they're not, which fair enough. But man, a season 2 would like be totally awesome. I don't know. I don't have enough oak wood, and I'm very sad about it. And I might actually do the calcite, because this just looks like too much wood. I might do that, and then I might do big windows. Or maybe I shrink it down a little bit. I don't know, but I don't have enough wood, and I really don't want you guys to sit here and watch me wait for trees to grow. So I think I'll end the video here, and then I'll probably workshop this off camera to see what I like better, and then we can build from there. So I'll try and see if I can build all of this off camera, just because I feel like this is going to take me forever. So I definitely think this was now going to be an off camera challenge. So yeah, I think we're going to end the video here, because honestly there's nothing else I can do except for wait for trees to wait for trees to grow. So yeah, let's just end the video here. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I hope to finish this offline or off camera, and next time I think we will go mining just to check out that really big cave and see what we can find down underground. But thank you for watching. Bye!